Spartans Finest, and we're back. Road to the top 50, kind of stuck in neutral at leaderboard position 78, not sure. Despite racking up a bunch of consecutive wins, we are not moving forward for some reason. But be that as it may, let's get right to the attacks. This is as much of a instructional highlight video as it is a ego fest as we work our way up to the top. So here's SD with a magnificent solo on Duality. Nobody peaked, thank goodness. And then Shocks with Critters. This flamethrower burnt a few girls, but second round of Shocks on the, wow, extraordinarily well done. I'm seeing this for the first time myself, but yeah, look at that. 2 rounds of Shocks made possible by a boatload of GBE. That was very well done there by SD. Knew what he had to do, executed it well. Well done, sir, well done. Okay, the solo party continues with Sparty on Dredge here. Is he going to go a long way around? See, I'd zoom in on what's happening up here by these power cells, but I think he's going to do a split attack and then end up just sacrificing those girls. Sparty may or may not know that a lot of the guys on our team, we just bring all the troops, all the Zookas up where he was there and just sneak them around the back. Now this approach works as well. 3 Shocks, maybe just 2. 2. Yeah. Very nicely done. Now, obviously, he probably had a gazillion GBE from all the farming he did up there. And, you know, myself, I would have done probably just thrown a few extra Shocks just because I had the GBE, save a little gold on the troop rebuild. Achilles on Quantum. Now, we had seen, and you guys can see, this base, if you're going to hit it from the 3 or 4 o'clock position, as it is here, this is a lot of Shocks. This is not something which we thought we could solo. And so this was an intentional attack 1 of 2. Zoom in here, minding the range of those mortars. Loses a few. Smoke, peeking, more peeking. It's always tricky if you're walking them in on a half diagonal, half straight. Okay, I actually have not seen this one yet. So let's see what he chooses to shock, knowing he's got the hookah in front for protection. Definitely the laser, because those will burn right through the girls. Now some mortars have some range on them there. But, yeah. There were 2 ways to attempt to hit this base. And as you see, he does take half the core, so mission accomplished if that was the goal. The other potential way to hit this base would have been to try to eliminate some of the Shocks for the second attack. Is one way better than the other? Not necessarily. He's obviously able to finish off. We'll speed it up just at the beginning. Actually, let's go right here. Now, I see, learned from his last attack that these mortars definitely have some killer range on troops. And so, learning from the prior attack, definitely had some smoke there early. using a lot of intermediate points just to keep everybody nice and safe, because he knows that he's got to execute and do the takedown here. So let's watch this together. The shucks themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a little bit of rocket range there. I didn't have that one. Yeah, so well done. Executed it. Knew you only need to take half the core. That's a tough layout there. That quantum was tough layout. Okay, and the solo party continues. Azim on Mercury. Clearing mines to start. Looks like he's going to hit this from in and around that 1130 position. Bringing brick, bringing a couple hookahs for protection from the front. Well, I'm going to say it looks like 1, 2, maybe 3 shocks. 4, 3. Anything on those mortars? Nope. 3 shocks. Machine gun doing a little bit of work there. Ooh. Well, it was close, but it went down. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Well done, Azim. All right, next up is Bix on Commandor. We'll go 4 times to the start. Smoke, 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 and then up. Uses an intermediate point. Because we've seen sometimes with the speed the girls walk, if you flare this point off the get-go, you'll just about gonna run out of time. So 3 shocks, I think. Oh, 2, 3, yep, 3 shocks. Critters. Just to get back those boom cannons off. Okay, then Tony came in here. We had last base standing, 4 of us still to go, so Tony saved some power powder. Came in here with some unboosted troops. Just really trying to pave the way for the next guy here. As you see there, this is the kill zone. Dropping some mad GBE to both clear mines as well as the rockets, the flamethrowers that are up there. Now he's just farming GBE. I believe he gets rid of, yeah, he does get rid of that last flamethrower. So now the path is very clear. Not that it wasn't necessarily lost my train of thought there. Anyway, getting rid of the rocket that was here on the left-hand side is going to save smoke. Just make it easier. You know, when we have attacks to spare, you know, someone could have tried to solo this. It would have been iffy as a solo. And so certainly when we have all these attacks to spare. Now I threw that smoke, was told after the fact that it wasn't necessary, but with the amount of clearing that, let's speed this up, clearing that Tony did, I erred on the side of caution. Getting to the path. And you see, Brick got a little too far out ahead, and so she got burned. But then I do come in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there they go. Only that one boom cannon firing on me. And Balamo. 1 rocket got off there. I think I had the GBE to shock that, but I could see by the salvos that core was taken that it wasn't really going to affect the outcome of the op there. So there it was, 8 attacks, down goes choke point. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Hopefully we move up from this 78th position. Like I say, we can look at us now and we're somewhere in the lower hundreds. But like I say, with the way the points go, we are heading in the right direction, guys. We really, really are. Just keep racking up these wins. There's already been some discussion about, us doing curtain call. We've had some not successful results there, but one day at a time, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.